From the very beginning, Luke Jeffers had decided to create a Friday show that is basically a spin-off series of Fridays with PewDiePie, but with a live stream twist. And since then, he focused heavily on tech topics, game segments, throwback segments, and more. However, there are some ups and downs towards this show for the past nearly 10 years now, and then a was of laughters along the way. For nearly 10 years, FwL has been making you guys entertained, talking about somewhat about politics, and of course playing games. And now, for the 10th season of the row, it's time for FwLX. Today, Luke Jeffers and Betty Mooney will be going over some tech topics, playing video games, as usual of course, a return of LJPCPM throwback content, somewhat I watch segments, and many more fun. And now, here's the host of FwLX, Luke Jeffers and Betty Mooney.
Let's begin indeed. Thank you, David 3000. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay. Hello, people. This is Jerry speaking. Welcome to FwX episode number 392 and season 10, episode 2. We just have some. We got 2 dev topics today, and we got about 3 topics, along with a Web Watch Disney Plus topic, which we forgot to add during last week's episode, along with a some game segments and some notes. Unfortunately, we're not going to do Josh's topics today because we're having some difficulties again with some OBS difficulties, but we're doing it until further notice with difficulty somehow with OBS. Until OBS gets fixed. But right now, let's get to the dev topic, shall we? So we got for us. His name is Johnny Waffle, better known as John Patrick. Excuse me. Let me turn it down a little bit so I don't get copyright from YouTube. Okay? Okay. If you listen to excuse me. If you're wondering, these are called my Bluetooth headset, by the way. And they're brand new to me. I got them at Best Buy, by the way. Anyway, it goes by the name John Patrick Ruffalo. Born March 8th, 1988 to November 10th, 2023, which is today, by the way. Was an Australian singer, songwriter, musician, dancer, actor, and television presenter. Notable to be a finalist in the third season of the X Factor Australia in 2011. He was the last contestant eliminated in the competition. Simply signed a record contract with Sony Music Australia. In 2012, Ruffalo won the 12th season of Dance with the Stars Australia. Wow. Okay. The debut single, On Top, released in June 2012, peaked at number 14 in the RAA, something like that, singles charts, and was certified platinum. Ruffalo starred as Chris Ireton in Home and Away in 2013 to 2016. He was born on Bulgaria on man, sorry about that. Let me speak. Anyway, and a suburb of Perth, Western Australia, something like that. The parents, Jill and Boswell Ruffalo, something like that. Both parents separated when he was 3 years old. He spent most of his youth living in a small home west, even with his mother. At the age of 12, Ruffalo began pursuing his dream of music, following his footsteps in the desire of Michael Jackson. Ugh, why? Anyway, he also taught himself how to play the guitar and piano. And his first song was at the age of 14. Ruffalo was educated at Bowtown Senior High School before entering the X Factor. Okay, makes sense? Whatever. He worked as a constructor and got into the business thanks to his father, who worked in the trade, Ruffle has also performed around Perth with a retro pop band, which I'm not a huge fan, by the way. Supernova. Wow. In 2011, The X Factor. Anyway, what was the successful audition for the first season of the X Factor Australia 2011? Signing Jay Sean's Do You Remember? He eventually reached the live shows and was mentored by Guy Sebastian. On November 22nd, 2011, it was announced that Ruffle was the last contestant eliminated in the competition, while fellow contestant Reese Mashin has announced the winner. Rose performed the following songs at the X Factor. Here are as follows. Okay? Let me show you the following. Okay? Auditions as follows. Do You Remember by John Sean. Okay? Through the boot camp. Boot camp as follows. With You by Chris Brown. And Edge of Glory by Lady Gaga. For the home visits. The home visits as follows. Burn Usher, which I'm not a huge fan of, by the way. For the live shows. Now, live show number 1 as follows. Moves like, I'm not going to even say that word, so I start with the J. By Maroon 5 by Judge's Choice, Safe. Live show number 2, Down by Jane Sean, Party Anthems, which I'm a huge fan of, sorry. Safe. And live show number 3, Here Without You, Three Doors Down, Rock, which I'm bits and pieces, huge fan of. But if you watch this, Taylor and remix, Three Doors Down for you. Anyway, Safe. Live show number 4, and I'm a huge fan of this, by the way. I do anything for love, but I won't do that. Meatloaf. The 90s. Bomb 2. Wow. How is this Bomb 2? Because I love this song. Jeez. And live show number 4, Bomb 2. Just the Way You Are. Bruno Mars. Free Choice. Safe. Wow. That's going to make more sense than just I do anything for love, but I won't do that. John Ruffalo did a great job with this Meatloaf song. Good job, but this is not the right song. Just the Way You Are. Jesus. Anyway. Live show number 5. What goes around comes around. Justin Timberlake. Wow. Number 1 hit. Safe. Live show number 6. Lost Without You. Delta Gorham. Australia hits. Bomb 2. Yeez. Live number 6. Bomb 2. Billie Jean. Michael Jackson, which I'm not a huge fan of. Sorry. Bits and pieces, baby. Free Choice, Safe. Live show number 7. Without You, David Gardens, featuring Usher, Dance. I'm not a huge fan of Dance, sorry, but that's just me. Safe. Live show number 8. Sir Duke, Stevie Wonder, Legends, Safe. Semifinals, So Sick by Neo. An emotional song, which I'm a huge fan of, by the way. And tonight, Hot Chili Ray, Oblivion song, Safe. Now, the finalist falls. Do you remember Jay Sean? I know he did it before, but bits and pieces of it. Subdued by, it's an audition song, by the way. Subdued by Stevie Wonder, song of the series, and Swoop Push It, but with Salt and Pepper by it was original artist by Salt and Pepper, which I'm a huge fan of. Sorry. Super Star Duet. Emma and Spin. And do you want to know? Ruffle. Now, he was a winner single and he was eliminated, unfortunately. So that was all there. Now, and thank God these songs, unfortunately say it's an X Factor Australia. Some of these are not my type, and some of these are good. I Do Anything With Love, but I Won't Do That was one of my favorites. These, on the other hand, were not. Some of these, unfortunately. So, why? Anyway, 2011 to 2014, record deal, Dance in the Stars, and Home and Away. Shortly after the completion of X Factor, Russell told News Limited in December 30th, 2011, there was offered a record deal with a major record deal label, whose name he's not allowed to confirm at the time. He was revealed that he was already recorded several new tracks. I have been in the studio in Perth recording some singles. Quite a few different tracks so we can get one out there in my first release. The songs already very touch my style, which is pop, R&B, mainstream sort of stuff. Heavy metal was my thing. Sorry. Anyway, in December 2011, Ruffalo told Take 40 Australia that he had recorded a duet with his ex-Factor mentor, Guy Sebastian. On December 16, 2011, he calls this radio program called Northwest Hits with Daniel Guari Gone on Nova FM. On December 20th, 2011, something like that, Ruffalo performing at the Melbourne State Liberty Library. Sorry about that. Anyway, it's part of the Opus Celebrity Carol's something like that. Sorry, I misspoke. Yeah. And I have to put this down in case I'm gonna do it. Anyway. Anyway, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, it's due date to raise money with World Vision Australia. Wow. In January 2012, Ruffalo revealed that his official Twitter account, now it's X by the way, that he was working on his debut album in New York City. Wow. He was supported for Reese's Machines first headline national tour on the way. On the 28th, 29th, and 31st of January. And in March 2012, it revealed that the record label Ruffalo had signed for the Sony Music Australia. Wow. The following month, he became a celebrity contestant for the 12th season of Dancing with the Stars and was on tour. Wow. And playing the professional dancer, Louisa Picard. Wow. Excuse me, I forgot. Later that month, Ruffalo was supported in One Direction's Australia leg, and yeah, it was one of the lamest bands I've ever seen. Anyway, and on their on our night tour. Wow. On April 19, 2012, Ruffalo was announced it was running up at Clio magazine's 2012 Bachelor of the Year contest. In May 2012, he was in supporting act with News in the Block, which is good thing. Anyway, Backstreet Boys Australian leg. News in the New Kids in the Block, SB. I don't know what that stands for. Sorry. Again, American New Boys and Backstreet Boys. That would be good. Anyway, tours. I don't know what it stands for. Sorry. Anyway, Ruffalo's debut single on top was released on June 15th, 2012. Anyway, the song peaked at number 14 in ARIA singles chart. Was certified platinum by the Australian Recording Industry Association, ARIA for short. Anyway, they're only shipments of 70,000 copies. Wow. Ruffalo was announced as the winner of the Dancing with the Stars on June 17, 2012. Wow. Its winners of the show were donated to the youth of the streets charity. On September 2012, Ruffalo joined the live shows in the 4th season of the X Factor as a host of the digital live streaming show. Wow. The next stream. Wow. The second single, Take It Home, was released on October 19th, 2012. It's reached number 30 in the ARIA singles charts. In April 2013, Ruffalo made his acting debut on the Australian television soap opera Home and Away as Chris Harrington. He was mainly contracted to appear in 16 episodes, and was mainly extended. Ruffalo's first single, Untouchable, was released on July 12, 2013, debuting at number 39 in their ARIA singles charts. 2015-2016, independent artists should get that O and White Christmas. So yeah, White Christmas is good, but she got that O, why? Anyway, in May 2015, Ruffalo released his 4th single, She Got That O. It was released independently, but followed the charts. Good. In December 11, 2015, Ruffalo released a Christmas single and cover of White Christmas. On April 27, 2016, Channel 7 announced through the Twitter account, now it's X by the way, which again, it's made me good enough that Ruffalo has left Home and Away to pursue new challenges. Okay? Rose State had a love my time in Summer Bay. There's a lot more coming for Chris and I. Hope fans continue enjoying this time on screen. Rose's final episode on Home and Away was screened on September 22nd, 2016. On May 10th, 2016, it was announced that Ruffalo will be featured in the Channel 9 miniseries Halls of Blood. Bond. Excuse me, forget it. About former WA businessman, West Australia for short. Anyway, Howard Bond. They filmed on Perth and Sydney. Wow. House of Bond aired on April 24th and 25th, 2017. 2017 to 2023. Brain tumor, broken glass, and let's get lost. Good enough. Anyway, on August 10th, 2017, it was announced that FwL was undergoing surgery to remove a brain tumor. Good. Well, bits and pieces good, but it's not that's going to be sad enough. Anyway, which was discovered after he went to the hospital after suffering a migraine. FwL Price posted post-surgery photos in his social media accounts after the fans to keep him in their thoughts. Yeez. Anyway, a week later, FwL confirmed that he had a diagnosis of brain cancer and would be aggressive with the treatment as soon as possible. During a radio interview in May 2019, FwL told radio hosts Bissy and Whitbus that he was currently clear of cancer. In June 2019, FwL released his first new single in 4 years, titled Broken Glass. FwL told Channel 7 this song is probably the most memorable songs I've ever written. It was very personal for me. It's loosely about my experience in the past 2 or 3 years, and about being down and out, and necessarily about cancer. Not necessarily about cancer, but about but about anything about like depression or losing a loved one. In 2020, Love had a small recurring role in Neighbors. Okay, as prison guard Owen Campbell. Okay, in November 2020, FwL announced via Instagram that his brain cancer has returned. In June 2021, FwL confirmed his cancer was now stable. He released a single, Let's Get Lost, which FwL told the morning show was inspired by wanting to pack up in the car and get lost. Yeez. How's this gonna scare us? Let's get away from everything in the wall. No ramen malls. I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. Medications, sobriety, the stress is all that. In September 2022, FwL said he would make it until Christmas. FwL died until on November 10th, 2023. He was 35 years old. My last step topic has to do with Mike Shaw, something like that. He was an American journalist and blogger. At the time of this death, he was an executive producer of the Great War Project, a website examined and patented the World War I on the world. A century after it ended. Wow. Okay. Shusher was previously a dominant correspondent and the Robbie Virgin correspondent in National Public Radio in the United States. Okay? We followed over 3,000 stories by the time of his retirement in 2013. Okay? Shusher was born in Pennsylvania on July 7, 1947. Excuse me, okay. Demorris Mel Shusher and Bruce Gilbert Shusher, something like that. Anyway, he studied at Williams College in Williamstown, Massachusetts. After moving to New York in the late 60s, from 1969 to 1975, something like that, Shusher was a photographer and editor in the Libertarian News Service in New York, a supplier of reports, photos, and graphics, okay, in the underground press in the United States. In 1970 to 1976, Shusher traveled across Africa. Okay. Makes more sense. Anyway, working as a freelance foreign affairs reporter. He reported a foreign trip in 1970, culminated in the 3-week visit to the limited zones in Gardens, Boswells, like that. A former Portuguese colony. Okay. Several years later, he spent 5 months reporting on Angela, something like that. At the time, Angela was a scene in the war involving 3 factions fighting for power in the post-colonial African territories. Between 1975 and 1980, Sasha was the United Nations, something like that, excuse me, okay, anyway, correspondent for Celebrity News Service, where he covered the election of Robert Mugabe in 1980, Zimbabwe, something like that, I pronounce it anyway. Career at NBR. Sasha joined NBR in 1980, okay? As a freelance reporter, where he was responsible for covering business and economy, something like that. He also worked with the editor for the weekend edition. First studied in New York, he supported mobster John Gigai in 1989. It was created with the FCC decision that would relax the ban on the broadcast of expresses. Haven't announced it, sorry. As a Virgin correspondent, he reported the Tehran, Islamabad, Bahrain, Moscow, and Israel, the West Bank, something like that. September 1989, he was sent to London, where he was a senior editor in the London Bureau. He traveled to Germany monthly to report on their relations like that. It was listed to follow the Bureau law. In early 1991, he traveled back to Saudi Arabia to report the first Gulf War, something like that. In late 1991, he was sent to Moscow as NPR bureau chief, where he reported the collapse of the Soviet Union and Soviet rise of the independent Soviet post-Soviet states, and covered the United States operation in Iraq. He reported the armed covers in Georgia and other former republics of Soviet Union. While staying in Israel, he reported the second. I can't pronounce it. Sorry. The Israel withdrawal Gaza Strip in 2005 and 2006 Libyan War. He was one of the few American reporters to spend extended time in Iraq after 2004. Very produced the 2007 series The Passions of Ali, where he explored social faith and politics. 2 years later, he reported the 2009 elections and subsequent protests. He retired from NPR in 2013. During his time at NPR, he followed over 3,000 stories. Later life. After retiring, Sasha began producing and writing on a freelance basis, and at his time of his death, he was the executive producer of the Great War Project, a website examining the impact of World War I of the world a century after it ended. He has worked on television projects in the Presidential World War I Presidential Commission, something else. Anyway, he was senior fellow at the UCLA's Virtual Center of the International Relations. On the awards, Sasha won the number of awards, including Peabody Award for his team covering 9/11. Alfred won something like that, forget. The Bullets Columbia University Awards for his cover of the Alright War 2020, 2007, 2004, something like that. September 11th, and the War of Afghanistan 2003, and the Gulf War 1992. Obviously, Press Club Lyle Thomas Award in 2003, in the Middle East, the Century Conflict, and First Documentary Porn with National Headliner Awards. Honorary mentions of the Overseas Press Club in 1999, and SAJA Journalism Award in 1998. He died in Southern California from combinations of Parkinson's disease. He was 36 years old. Now, before I end this dev topics here, I got one more dev topic, and we're going to close up dev topics right there. And that, my friends, I'm not going to click on this. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down a little bit, and that has to do with my friend, not my friend, but he's been an inspiration to me, and I have to talk about this, okay? I have to mute this right now, okay? And probably because of copyright, I'm not going to be able to do much, but I have to talk about this, okay? His name is Rudy Mack, okay? I have been a huge fan of Nature Scene when I was a kid, okay? He was a host of South Carolina's public radio's Nature Notes and South Carolina TV's Nature Scene. He died early this week. He was 78 years old. Now, he was a South Carolina naturalist and popular host of South Carolina Public Radio's Nature Notes and South Carolina TV's Nature Scene. His wife confirmed last Tuesday. He died this week. Maggie's wife Ellen told SC Public Radio Wednesday that her husband had managed symptoms of liver disease in the last several months and was recently hospitalized. Ellen Maggie said her husband died surrounded by the whole family. Funeral arrangements have not yet been finalized. But the thing is that Ruby Mack was so present that he knew so much about many different elements of South Carolina's environment, said Sammy FwL, the state newspaper all-time visual reporter. He couldn't tell you how about the smallest plants, the largest animals. It was an incredible large resource of the state, and his death was going to be a real loss, like mine, which is a terrible one for Rudy Mack, unfortunately. Anyway, Mack, a natural inspiration of University of South Carolina, was a sergeant in South Carolina, a beloved and well-known voice of South Carolina's public radio and South Carolina TV for decades. He showcased his love and curiosity of nature in National Daily and South Carolina Public Radio's Nature Notes program and Nature Scene for South Carolina TV at the time, which launched in 1978 and ran for 25 years with co-career Bertie Dex and later Jim Welch. His field trip of broadcast nationwide has earned him a legend of dedicated viewers, his online bio says. Rudy's boundless and deep knowledge and dedication to environmental education has left an enduring legacy that will continue to inspire future generations. South Carolina to be President CEO FwL said his impact on organization and the people of South Carolina is immeasurable. On X, better now formerly Twitter, dozens of South Carolinians wrote tributes to Mack, which I am traveled to South Carolina at the time. But anyway, his talk about horrors was a highlight of a season for me, posted Zach D. James. He was the best, and my sister was fortunate to have enough to take a class for him, and I always loved his shows. I certainly do. The Real Sack. I'm fortunate to say it. It was posted on Twitter, sadly. I always loved listening to the Nature Notes on my way home from work. Posted Grayson Wallman. Never submitted anything about it. Always thought all about it when I saw someone curious about nature. It would certainly be missed. Part of the ETV, Mack was a natural history culture at the South Carolina State Museum. Nice biology and geology teacher. He graduated from Welford College and attended graduate college and USC, something like that, University of South Carolina for short. Received honorary doctorate degrees from the College of Charleston and Winthrop and Woodford colleges. Mack also founded the South Carolina Association of Naturologists. Speaking to Columbia Metropolis in 2021, Mack told the magazine he discovered a love for the natural world in a young age. Growing up in Spartanburg. In his legacy, he told the magazine that the biggest thrill in his life for him is seeing his children, which I grew up with as a kid, this guy, anyway, and grandchildren fall in love with nature, coupled with his TV and radio fans. I recognize his healing properties of this being in nature, especially when the man-made world beings for being feeling overwhelmed. Mack told the magazine, when everyone else is this combination like that, just take a little short walk. I've been done this all my life, and that's what I did on television programs for about 25 years. a national series that visited all 50 states, as well as Canada, Costa Rica, Russia, and Ukraine. Most of these at the time, Russia and Ukraine were in the war fights at the time. But anyway, and all that just walks in the woods, and just that is good. But you know the names of things that and the relationships between them. And it helps you realize you're part of something bigger than yourself. I'm gonna miss him. I have no idea. He's been part of my childhood growing up, but he is sorely missing my own childhood. Now, we're gonna have a moment of silence reflection in regards to Johnny Ruffo, Mike Susher, and Rudy Mack right now. Thank you. Recipes these three. Now let's move on to let's just say two more topics to read, and I'm gonna go ahead and get Remix on the line with his own topics. I'm not gonna be doing much topics to read, so with Remix, but I'm gonna read after the Cause of Explosion topics after in this episode. But anyway, this episode, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be taped via ScreenFlow instead of normally doing on OBS, but I'm gonna do some because, like I said, it's gonna be fixed soon. But hope you all enjoyed this episode, folks. This episode, Billy's not gonna be here today, folks, but he will be back shortly. I'm not sure when, but probably. I'm praying for what's going on, but that's just me. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. But anyway, my next topic has with Zero Pollination. Now, what this thing is, folks, it's unfortunately going to be a sad ending, okay? The video game review series ends after 16 plus years. The long-running series seems to have a big axe after all the staff left the online magazine to escape this, okay? Now, the popular long-running video game review series Zero Pollination seems to have been discontinued after staff left the American video game website to escape this, which features a weekly series, by the way. Zero Pollination, which began in 2007, the year out from such club was formed, anyway, has not more than 8,800 episodes. Wow. Development called following, okay? It tried hundreds of thousands of views due to Ben Yossi Crucial's fast-paced and humorous reviews of various video games. Anyway, on Monday, November 6th, Crucial, who created Zero Pollination, resigned from Escape This along with the rest of the Outlast video team. The resignation said that the team that Escape This owners gamers group decision to fire long-standing editor-in-chief Nick Colorado. He told the X, formerly known as Twitter, to announce the stacking. I was fired from Escape This today. I did not sign my severance pay. It will not be signed to NDA. I'm still be proud of everything my team has achieved over the last 4 years. The community will be built together, figure out the next steps from now, and moving forward. Now, when Remix told me about this, I was afraid that it's going to continue or not, but it's going to be sad. Anyway, moving on. I was let go after not achieving goals, but they were not properly set for us. Lack of understanding of our audience. It's the team that built the audience, Carissa, and the thread on social media and the platform. I watched many colleagues let go for the same reasons, and today was my day. Elsewhere, however, he handed it here and the teams had new plans. He wrote in the Escapist Discord server. Tomorrow you will know more about what our plans in the future, along with a live stream of Wednesday, which is 2 days ago, 11 a.m. Central Time, which is probably around or like 2 days ago. Anyway, 5 p.m. BTST. I don't know what BST stands for, unfortunately, but that's probably a nighttime standard. So yeah. Well, it's about 10 a.m. Well, no. Basically what it is, folks, it's basically, I don't know what it is, sorry. Our plans to go independent, and we will share more plans later this week. Sadly, it was not gonna, it's sad to see that go. Close Shop is a brand Australian video game journalist and humorist, also announced the resignation on X, sadly. Now, he pointed out that they have the right to zero position and promises fans, whatever happens, you'll hear my voice again soon. Now, he said this on X. Today I fortunately resigned for the Xaviers and Gamers, and I don't have the right to zero position, but whatever happens, you'll hear my voice again soon. And now, in the new place, join the Discord server for updates in the coming days. Now, unfortunately to say this, I don't need to do that, but because I know Smosh on X, Twitter, excuse me, Discord, because I will talk more about how they own Smosh in the next episode of FwL X, but that's just my advice. Anyway, fans of the series told the social media to express their feelings about its demise. Steve on X said this: "You were the only part of the site I care about. This is devastating." Said by Steve on Steve1219. And then Jeff Richmond said this: "I don't even know what else to stay do. 8:14 p.m. November 6, 2023. And then Chris Nomia said this: "Wait, the Xavier has other stuff." That's part of the news report. Now let's move on to the next 2 more heavy metal news reports, and that's part of our making up to celebrate National Heavy Metal Day. But it's also the day we're going to celebrate Veterans Day. We're going to get to that next week. Right now, we have National Heavy Metal Day, since it's Veterans Day tomorrow. Anyway, well, we got since we have news reports on Power Up Trip. Now, Power Trip came out on the 6th, 7th, and 8th, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you this. AC/DC came back on the 7th, that's Saturday night after 6 years. I'll say 7 years on stage. Anyway, and then Guns N' Roses and Iron Maiden came on Friday night. Judas Priest and AC/DC Saturday night. Tool, which I never heard of, and Metallica, which I heard of on Sunday night. That was it. It was on Apollo Polo Club in Indiana, California, on October 6th, 7th, 8th. Unfortunately, I missed the whole thing, but it did happen. So they have memories like this. Angus Young and Brian Johnson on stage, doing their AC/DC trip. And something rare about Angus, at the time. He has white hair, none that I've never seen in the stage at all, with white hair of Angus at all, in the school suit before my life. Anyways, Judas Priest stage, but we got the some boy who has a mohawk, and then we got some Judas Priest and other things. Yeah, it makes more sense anyway. And then some stage. This thing I've never seen. It's at the Tool. That's good. Okay. That's all we have on that topic. Now let's move on to National Heavy Metal Day, which is tomorrow. And then we'll move on to our remix topic, and then we'll get to our Why Watch Disney Plus topic. And then, because we haven't done any one that has been, we'll have done last week, and then we'll get to our Game 7s, okay? There we go. Anyway, Metal Day, November 11th, 2023. Anyway, in honor of that classic metal mockery, this is Smile Tap. National Metal Day falls on November 11th every year. Metal to declare independence from Martin Day or something like that. in combination while in the insanity of the exploitation, death, and the foundation of grooming, exploitation, which is all part of the culture. However, it's not all the doom and gloom. In fact, some elements can even be uplifting. Here's the history behind National Heavy Metal Day. Let me stand up a little bit, okay? You have to go back to Veterans Day 2011, okay? These go to 11, okay? The famous is the Spinal Tap scene. Every explain how the band's amps go one louder than Ted. The basis of the National Metal Day, a unique date. More Day that was first celebrated in 2011, okay? So yes, 11/11/11. It's a day of National Metal Day. Period. Anyway, by 24-hour music network VH1 Classic, which I talked about many years ago in that FwL series. Anyway, the celebration began on November 1st, which I did not want. I haven't done this, unfortunately, due to stress, sadly. Anyway, a lot more of the networks to focus on the airing metal concerts, specials, movies, videos each night, leading up to the grand finale on 11/11/11, when VH1 Classic premiered on the film Metal Evolution. But metal is a subcategory of hard rock. It's one of the most controversial and complex genres of music. It's not made from those lights apart and modest. It's made to enjoy and essence through this music. I don't pronounce this word, sorry, and lifestyle. Anyway, the genre originated from this original working class eras women in the UK, especially Northern Ireland, England, which, by the way, Black Sabbath came out in 1967. If you go back to Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne. If you go back in 1970, okay, they sang, or yeah, something like that. They sang Iron Man. You know, that's just me, and things like that. Anyway, with a number of fantastic properties, progress as metal and steel. Early metal bands were referring to the sound of these batteries as a direct influence on their style. Jewish priest Greg Tempton has remarked as how the steel bell was actually within almost distance. But metal comes in more than just batteries, which by the way makes more sense. Anyway, there's a lot of British blues rock influence, which have been impact like acts like the Rolling Stones, Animals, and the Knicks. Okay. There's also influence from guitar legends Jimi Hendrix, the late Jimi Hendrix, that is, and Eric Clapton. Metal begins owing the title of the genre in the 1960s, early 70s with Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, and Deep Purple, sharing ownership in the first metal bands. Wow. Okay. Metal has since spread into many different subgenres such as thrash, death, black, doom, Christian. Oh my god. And they all reveal new metal bands. Some of the biggest names in the music are metalheads, like Metallica, which I'm a huge fan of, Anthrax, Megadeth, Motorhead, and Pantera. Wow. So if you probably ask that question, who would win the fight? Lemmy or God? I think Lemmy would be one of them. Anyway, instead would be the excuse you need to bang your head. It's a trick question. Lemmy is God. Rock on. Anyway, the timeline, and we'll get to our cartoon explosion thing. Anyway, okay. Melbourne, in England. Black Sabbath used loud crashing guitars, solos as a reaction to despair and the dreamers of life. It started in 1968, okay? 1978 begins with Lever and Sons. Judas Priest's album, Harvard Lever, introduced the pairing of Lever and metal studs and flashy statements. 1984, metal band's corporate spoof. This is Spinal Tap, the metal mockumentary about the adventures of metal band on the tour when it turned to Irish tour. How do you not say it? the force. 1985, Zappa testified before Congress. Wow. Frank Zappa appeared before Congress protest and plans to legalize and can't censor lyrics of heavy metal songs. Which, by the way, we talked about this because, number one, we have so many metal bands have to do with censoring bad songs that be unfair, and I want to see that so badly. But the 2020s came, it was good, But let me tell you the part. PRMC was Tipper Gore, and I think she was too much to me. Anyway, 1990, Judas Priest sued when a young Judas Priest band took his life. His parents sued the group, claiming their son heard the words "Do It," and the song played backwards. Wow. Too much. And that's it. That's all the topics for me. Let's move on to remixes side topics, okay? I was originally going to have Barney Smith do the interview this week, but I decided not to. But, however, we have something very exciting for Cosmic Explosion, the network, okay? We want to show you it now. Anyway, and that is Cosmic Explosion, the network logo, okay? It all starts January 1st, 2024. Be lookout for it, and then, is there anybody else? I think that's it, okay? I know, discussion. I think you have the discussion, right? Okay. Now, he has so many Paw Patrol stuff, the movie stuff, since we last did this. So, here we go. Wolf, how Paw Patrol with Mighty movies are now available in digital, and that's it, okay? Okay. That's all we're going to do this week, and yeah. Anyway, what watch Disney Plus this week has to be Once Upon a Studio. Unfortunately, I haven't done it last week, because I was having difficulties with saying what watch Disney Plus, because I am in the guy mood with what watch Disney Plus and saying Once Upon a Studio, but I have difficulties in that. But that's just me. Anyway, we got Game 7 right now, and then we'll get to our notes, and we'll be done with the show. Because let me tell you something. I am halfway done with the show. How long did I take the show for? Nearly an hour. Good. Okay. Anyway, we're going to start with Game 7, and we'll open this up, and we'll start with, we're going to start with Paris Production Group stuff. I was really going to do, let's say, some games like, some other games besides from this on OBS stuff, but we're going to have to do it next week. Here we go. Open the card, that is, lower to free, $2,000. Higher to 10. Change the card, that will be $4,000 higher. Oh man, busted on that one. $2,000 higher. Okay, change the card. That will be lower. It's not bad. Lower. It's 9. We're gonna turn it up a little bit so we don't hear this game. Anyway, change the card. That will be 6. Higher. It's not bad. $6,000. Super scratch time, and that will be 11, 15, 13. One more is 25,000. 12. Okay, 14. Oh God, 7. One more is $50,000. 6. Oh God, really? 9. Okay, 25,000. Review it, and that will be 3, 4, and excuse me. 8. Not bad. I just want to do this anyway. Let's do like danger cover right now. I was originally gonna do ultimate fullback. Oh well, we'll do it next week. Oh well. Well, we'll do home stretch right now. 1. Wow. 1. 7. Wow. 10. It's not gonna be easy. 2. One more is $100,000. 3. Not bad. Okay. 8. 9. One more is $25,000. 4. Okay. 5. One more, it could be shaky taking number. 6. Yeah! Yeah! Oh boy! Reveal it, and it's 11 and 12 are not bad. Okay, let's do even more fun with Bar's Banana Challenge. Let's do it. Wow. Wow. Oh, I forgot I did this. Wow! Wow! That's not a prize for me, but I don't need a $5,000 grand prize, so I'm good. Man. Well, at least I'm safe from now. Let's do, man. You know what? Let's do, OBMU. Let's do 2 more games, and we'll call it quits for the day, and let's do, like, and actually, you know what? Let's do ultimate fallback after this one is over. Let's do that, you know? There we go. Categories, math. This is hard. Scissors. That's not a number or anything. That's just math. That's not even a problem. Stupid math problem. I want a Sharpie. Yeah. That's not math. That's just wrong. Anyway. Oh, that's Burr. Sesame Street is budgeted today by the number 9. Got it. Did I miss 9? What? Got it. Burr. 9. Next. Okay, green puzzle. The category is... I know what this is. T-shirts. There we go. Got it. Okay. Okay, blue puzzle category is... Oh, I know what this is! Centimeters by the day, but the number 9 and the letter Z. Next. Speaking of which, Sesame Street's birthday is today. Happy 54th birthday. Next. Paint puzzle category is... Ooh, Xmas tree. Speaking of which, Christmas is coming up. Got it. Christmas tree. Next, I want... Well, yellow puzzle category is... Ooh! Man-made, okay. What? Okay, chimney. Oh, what? It's not a chimney? Okay. Whatever. Start with an A. Oh, man. Whatever, game. Whatever. Now that's a chimney. Thank God. Got it. Thank you. I don't know what that's a chimney? I don't know what to do next. Green puzzle category is... Oh... You gotta be kidding me. Toothpaste! Got it. 9 seconds flat. Next. Got it. 2 more puzzles left and we're gonna be all set with the and we'll do cake and food. Okay. Sausage. Got it. Okay. So what's next up? Paint puzzle category is... Ooh! Helicopter. Got it. Got it. Now this one's gonna be very hard. Okay? Blue puzzle category is tool. Wow. Okay. Light switch. Got it. That was easy. Ugh, speaking of which. That was easy. Exactly. Yeah, I should have put that early in the episode that video X. Anyway. Green puzzle category is... It kind of be science, you know. Office. Wow. Oh, man. I know what this is. I know what this is. It's an ink. Got it. I was too fast for that time frame. Anyway. Yellow puzzle. The category is science. I know it was science, my least favorite category. I know what that was. Oh, I know what this is. It's a watch. But I have to know it's free. It's like an Apple Watch, okay? Even though this doesn't exist in the 80s. Next. Got it. You gave me some easy puzzles except for the one puzzle in that game. Next. Okay. What's we call it? Fingers crossed, come on! What's we call it? Yes! Oh, wow. Downvaders? Upvaders? Why not? No, I didn't know what it was. Sorry. No, I don't know. Sorry. That was a hard puzzle. Yeah, except for these 3 puzzles are, so sorry. Whatever, game. Whatever. Try it again, Mr. No. I know what this is. Bow and arrow. Got it! Thank you. Okay, 5 and 30 points. Tell you what, that shoes. You know we can do this. Taking their shoes. Now, after one last game, we thought we were going to do another throwback this week, but we're going to push it back to next week. So, there you go. Let's do Tetris, and we'll wrap things up. Here we go. No, I don't want to do that. No! Come on. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of them. Okay, don't want to do that. Let's move on to the next one. That's just. Oh wow. Oh, that's just not happening. Well. Well, that's not gonna make any sense. Let's move on to the next game. I'm not gonna move on to the next game, but I just want to entertain you guys on it. Next. That make it good. Well. Oh. Wow. Next one. Last game and then we done. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow, one more. Oh, 609. Looks like I don't even care anymore. It's the longest game in FwX history. Might do it one more time, but strategy and good luck. But I'm not gonna say we're done with this game, so okay. Okay, so there won't be an Elgin fallback this week, but we'll do it next week, so yeah. Anyway, let's do notes to wrap up the show right now. Anyway, Bedtime Stories episode 4 and 3 is next, followed by special haul video, Elgin TV Facing Special Day number 1 to 6, BBT's Funny Game Stream, Bedtime Stories Dinner Time Lunchtime with tomorrow, followed by 2023 Facing Special on Billy Movies, and if not, oh well, we'll see what happens. Billy Pocket Extravaganza stream and Game Show stream, Bedtime Stories Lunchtime, we'll see what happens. Got 3 more special projects to do on this week, we'll see what happens. And then the other projects we're supposed to do on this time. We'll figure this out, but we'll try to figure this out by the end of the week. But we'll come back to do FwX episode 393, which will be about Thanksgiving. Well, that might do it for FwX episode number 392. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. Next is going to be Thanksgiving episode of FwX. Till next time, so Joseph Bob, so baby, the more episodes going to be so today out. See ya.